Leaf, phyllotaxy, and venation. Introduction. In part 1, we discuss the root and stem as important vegetative parts of flowering plants. In this part 2 lesson, we will continue in the same sequence and study the leaf, which is the main food-making organ of the plant. We will also understand two important leaf-related terms, phyllotaxy and venation. These concepts help students identify plants, understand adaptations, and prepare clear biology diagrams for exams. 3. Leaf, the food-making part. The leaf is the main organ of photosynthesis. It is usually green because it contains chlorophyll. Leaves are attached to the stem at nodes and are arranged in a specific pattern so that they can receive maximum sunlight. A typical leaf has a leaf base, petiole, and lamina. The broad flat part of the leaf is called the lamina. This flat structure helps the leaf capture sunlight efficiently for photosynthesis. Important functions of leaves. Photosynthesis. Leaves prepare food using sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. Transpiration. Leaves remove excess water from the plant in the form of water vapor. Gaseous exchange. Leaves exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide through stomata. Storage and protection. Some leaves are modified for food storage, protection, climbing, or insect trapping. Examples of leaf modifications. P. Leaf tendrils help in climbing. Cactus. Leaves are modified into spines for protection and to reduce water loss. Onion. Fleshy scale leaves store food. Pitcher plant and Venus flytrap. Leaves are modified to trap insects and obtain nitrogen in nutrient-poor soil. 4. Phyllotaxy and venation. Two important terms related to leaves are phyllotaxy and venation. These terms help us describe how leaves are arranged on the stem and how veins are distributed in the leaf lamina. Phyllotaxy. Phyllotaxy means the arrangement of leaves on the stem or branch. This arrangement helps leaves receive proper sunlight and reduces overlapping between leaves. Types of phyllotaxy. Alternate phyllotaxy. One leaf arises at each node. Example, China rose. Opposite phyllotaxy. Two leaves arise at the same node opposite to each other. Example, guava. Whorled phyllotaxy. More than two leaves arise at one node. Example, Alstonia. Venation. Venation means the arrangement of veins and veinlets in the leaf lamina. Veins transport water, minerals, and food, and they also provide mechanical support to the leaf. Types of venation. Reticulate venation. Veins form a network. Examples, mango, peepal, and most dicot plants. Parallel venation. Veins run parallel to each other. Examples, grass, wheat, maize, and banana. Evolutionary significance. Leaves evolved as efficient organs for photosynthesis, gaseous exchange, and transpiration. Their broad surface helps in capturing sunlight, while stomata help in gas exchange and water regulation. In some plants, leaves are modified into spines, tendrils, fleshy scale leaves, or insect-trapping structures. These changes help plants survive in difficult habitats such as deserts, climbing habitats, and nutrient-poor soil. Phyllotaxy and venation also show adaptive value. Proper leaf arrangement reduces overlapping and increases sunlight capture, while venation improves transport and mechanical support in the leaf. Let's summarize today's topic. 1. The leaf is the main food-making organ of the plant. 2. Leaves perform photosynthesis, transpiration, and gaseous exchange. 3. Some leaves are modified into tendrils, spines, fleshy scale leaves, or insect-trapping structures. 4. Phyllotaxy is the arrangement of leaves on the stem or branch. 5. The three common types of phyllotaxy are alternate, opposite, and whorled. 6. Venation is the arrangement of veins and veinlets in the leaf lamina. 7. The two main types of venation are reticulate venation and parallel venation. 8. Leaf modifications help plants survive and adapt to different environmental conditions.